Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby... And the shot! It's broken loose! An early chance, their first of the game. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Marco Verratti certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Pellegrini. Jorginho. Pes2020. Toni Kroos. And it's Hazard. Modric. That's not going to make it. Pes2020. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Immobile. Modric. Hazard. Bale. Pellegrini. Pes2020. And here's Immobile hits it! Hazard brings the ball forward. Italy are very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Well played, he saw that coming. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a look. Could be a chance. Bale! Oh, great save, real class.
Bale is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Madrid take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kroos stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. Chooses to go back. And it's Modric. Hazard, well positioned to make that interception. Pellegrini. And through to the goalkeeper. Chiellini. Jorginho. Pellegrini. Modric did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. This could spell danger. And it's been taken, it's Hazard! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hazard, and here's Benzema. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his...
And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw. And already they're looking to run away with it. And he's produced a beauty. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Italy really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Spinazzola gets it back. Spinazzola is the guilty party there. And it's Toni Kroos. Kroos goes up and over. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bernardeschi. A real chance to break. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Spinazzola. Bernardeschi. Jorginho. Pellegrini. And he's there to hoof it away. Caught offside that time. Hoists it forward. And here's Bale. Hazard. And the shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a crack.
There's the whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Bernardeschi. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Bale. Striding forward, facing goal. Spinazzola. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. And it's Pelotti. Oh, good interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pellegrini. Bernardeschi. And here's Verratti. Cut out in the nick of time. Belotti! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He can get that clear. Bernardeschi. And he's cut it out. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting...
Benzema has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Hazard. And he's straight offside. Spinazzola. Bernardeschi. Modric. And here's Immobile. Pellegrini. Bernardeschi. And here's Immobile.
Immobile. Really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kroos already, of course, on the score sheet. Pellegrini. And it's Pelotti. It's a loose ball. Bernardeschi. Kroos goes looking. Dashing forward at pace. Hazard.
Bonucci simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Benzema. Shot at goal! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Madrid totally rampant here. Across the field it goes. James Rodriguez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Got a sight of goal. Goes for goal! Bonaventura. Immobile. And here's Insigne. It's Belotti! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Belotti. Belotti finds himself offside.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits.
And they've been caught out. Hits one! And yes, it's there! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hazard! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And the counter is on. Jorginho. Forward it goes. Now it's Insigne. And it's Belotti! Keeper always had the measure of that. Romagnoli cuts it out. And that's it. Italy thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Has a pop! An early chance there, first of the game.
Uruguay are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And the shot! Shapes to shoot! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Valencia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Parejo. And it's Kondogbia. That intervention was very necessary. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Uruguay grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that
shooting chance! Got it on the right now. What's on? Now it's Camero. Now it's Parejo. Gonzalo, he's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a hit! Pinged forward, and now the breakaway. And the finish! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Uruguay take a 3-goal lead, and they are... He's had a goal! No mistake! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So is this the start of a comeback? Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's come through. Dashing forward at pace. And he's shown him a clean pair of... Hits one! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Garay. Valencia get it back again. Could be a chance here. Is there any big chance? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's got through. Well read, he sorted that out. Gamero gets on the end of it. Gamero is flagged offside. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, good. He's gone for it. Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And help's available out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Uruguay are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Coquelin. Now it's Parejo. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. Timely intervention. Coquelin. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gonzalo Guedes has a pop! Back of the net! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And they've been given a corner. Valencia. Are making a change now. Defending of the desperate variety. Carlos Soler. Now it's Gamero. Gamero goes long. And he's there to cut it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And the shot!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Going through. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
4 in the game, he is the man. So the lead now is 2. Gonzalo Guedes. Carlos Soler. Vaz. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. He shoots. Oh, taken with style. And they are cruising away.
Uruguay are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that will be the final act. Valencia had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its... And the finish! Belanda tries to get it forward quickly, and now the breakaway. Selçuk Inan going through. Karamo played into space out wide. Karamo! It's a goal kick. And here's Faguli. Falcao has a hit! Falcao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Selç, big chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead! Simplicity itself.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Galatasaray grab an early lead. Good start. He's there to chance! And that's been won straight back. Now it's Faguli. Falcao. Well positioned to make that interception. Barbel. Karamo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Karamo. Needed a better pass there. Nzonzi. And it's Faguli. And it's played forward. Karamo gets it, and now what? Well, they can break here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Linus. Nzonzi. Inan, a scorer already in the game. Inan goes looking. Falcao gets into a good position. Selçuk Inan. Palmer are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Karamo. And the counter is on. Zonzi. Belanda. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. And he's shown him he's gone for it! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Parma need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the...
Tries a shot! And that's been levered clear. Now it's for Gulli. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hoists it forward. Plays it long. He's got options out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He spotted the run and played him through. Now surely. Falcao. Oh, shooting chance! Barbol. Belanda. Deftly done.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Turns and goes back. And he's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Zonzi. Barbol. Now it's for Gulli. Falcao. Foot in. Caramo.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's Inan. Zonzi. He's had a go! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Falcao hits it! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Muslera gets it away. Belanda. For Gulli. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Galatasaray are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end, too.
Zonzi gets it back.
Parma are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Faguli. Barbol. And it's Belanda.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And there's a long ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Faguli. Decent looking ball. Barbol! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Galatasaray could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Marcao Teixeira plays it forward. Donk. Bruno Alves positions himself well and cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. Nagatomo. And that's that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.